Counter-Strike global offensive game for today. It will be the Jenks Trojans versus the Wichita Aces. We're going to be getting right into the match very, very shortly. Alright, we're going to be getting into this match right now. And it looks like we're going to be getting right into the match actually already. We have 6-shooter getting chicken fried rice and Truman trading back though. They are taking the A site. Gene picks up the bomb, actually dodges the bullets, but 7 Evan does get him from CT. He's going to plant, but he's stuck. There's one in connector, one on site. Gene does get the headshot, but he's being flanked. And so is Jeremy. Gene is stepping up for his team so far, but he's planting the bomb. Ethan, only one left. Trying to kill Truman. Nothing happening yet, and he gets taken down. That's the first round for the Jenks Trojans, 1-0. Or actually, it's the other way around, sorry. That will be 1 round for the Wichita Aces. Don't know why that's swapped up, but we'll deal with it. We're going to be getting right back into this. Sorry for that lag. It does look like they're going to go for a fast B. Actually, no, they're not. They're shifting right before the stairs. Let me turn off voice. One of them lines up a smoke. It's going to be down to Ethan. He needs to get the frags here. He does have a P250. They throw one. They throw two. I think there's... yeah. 2 smokes for Cat, actually, and a flash over. Will they clear it? Yes, they will. Baby with a very nice shot. Now it's down to Jeremy, but he's actually smoked off. Truman's pushing through. Jeremy with a good deagle shot, but can he do more? Looks like Baby is going to trade. They try to nade him. Nothing yet. He's just sitting in the smoke. He has 29 health. He's being tagged down. 7 Evan does get one more, but they're just getting traded up by Jim and Jesse. Baby with 2 in the round, Jesse with 1, Jim with another, and now it's all down to 7 Evan. He does have a kill, so he might be able to work something out, and there are 3 left. I think he saw the shoulder. Yeah, he did. Good headshot on chicken fried rice. But Jesse's in position. He's holding with an AK. 7 Evan is actually shooting towards Jim. If he pushes up more, he's going to be taken down, but he decides not to, actually. Oh, he does. Jesse's peeking around the corner. Doesn't expect him to be there. That's going to be 2nd round for Wichita Aces. 7 Evan with 4 kills so far. The rest of his team sitting around 0 and 1. Jenks and the Wichita Aces doing well. All of their players getting kills other than chicken fried rice, but still doing well. And now it's a full anti-eco. The only person on A is actually 6-shooter. He throws a nade. Doesn't actually, that does more than I thought it did. 65 on Baby and 71 on chicken fried rice now. But there's no one on A. They can't do anything. 7 Evan does find a gap, and Truman just jumps through. Doesn't care. Standard anti-eco, and Truman's just knocking him down left and right. 3 kills in the round already. Ethan trying to find the headshot, not able to, and they know where Jeremy is. Truman jumps around the bullets and actually dodges them. That's going to be Jeremy being taken down in 3 rounds for the Wichita Aces. Does look like it's going to be a full buy. 7 Evan opting to buy the AWP. They do actually have full smokes and a lot of flashes, actually. I think they had 5. Bunch of HEs. They're going to start slowly pushing into A. KDN is in a good spot to get kills, but he's going to have to go big. He's actually being pre-fired already, and 6-shooter gets taken down. KDN actually gets traded by Jim, and the only person left who's even close is 7 Evan. Does get Baby, but doesn't get the second shot. He wanted to equal out the score, but unable to. Luckily, Jeremy actually does. And it does look like I cannot use the overlay, so I will turn that off. There we go. Very sorry about that, guys. But we're going to be getting right back into this, and the only person left is Jeremy, and he should be taken down. And that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to be getting into the next round, 4-0 for Wichita Aces. Doing well so far. Does look like Truman does get one, actually gets two, but 7-Evan trades back. He's being the good player. On the team so far, 6 kills. The only people who is really close to him are Jeremy and 6Shooter, and the rest of the team just aren't finding anything. It does look like they're gonna retake it. Wow, KDN just gets it completely destroyed in market, and that's all down to Jeremy. Only one with a gun, holding in top mid. Will they expect it? Does look like Jesse's slowly moving in. He actually opts to go down to CT. Now Jeem slowly pushing in. Doesn't see anything. Oh, he's being allowed. I think Jeremy knows he does. This could be an off in the hands of the Jenks Trojans, and that's exactly what's going to be. Jeem just completely unaware that he could be top mid, and that's going to be an up for 7-Evan. He has stepped up for the team, 6-5 so far. He needs to step up for his team again. He needs to get those kills. Let's see if he can do it. They are going A. Luckily, 7-Evan is playing mid, so he can rotate early, but whoa! 6Shooter already taken down, and 7-Evan has to rotate. KDN with a good molly, but I don't know how much that's going to hold him off. Fried Rice not being tied down by the spam, and KDN's in a very bad position right now. He smokes them off, but he could easily be banged out, and that's what's going to happen. He gets mollied. Jesse throws one as well. He's stuck. KDN says one, actually can't get the kill. He was in a good position, and they have A. Let's see if the Jenks Trojans actually opt to save the weapons. It doesn't look like they will. They're going to go for it. Truman pushing up. I think Jeremy heard him. Spamming through, and now Truman actually gets flashed in, but he gets blind by it. That's going to be a kill given up, and Ethan gets another one. This is becoming possible. Jeremy sees ahead, gets another one. He knows one of them is there. 7-Evan gets another, and wow, 7-Evan from CT gets the next kill. And finally, Jenks Trojans are on the board, 1-5. Not a good CTF so far, but they need to salvage this back. After losing the pistol round, they have not been on a good streak. If you look at the scoreboard, there's been a lot of people surviving, or at least more than normal. It's not like it's 1v1s, you know, 2-2-5 actually, 3-3. That means the T's do have actually good economy. They do have full AKs, and they're gonna go B. The people here are Ethan and Jeremy. Jeremy has been playing well, but Ethan might be too aggressive. They flash over. He gets molly. He actually throws a smoke down, but he actually smokes his teammate's molly. Jeremy throws in a nade, but it doesn't really do much, and they're running an apps. They know they're there now. 7-Evan is ready. He doesn't see anyone. Gets one. Can he get another? They're barreling out. Jeremy gets taken out by Truman, and Ethan can't die. He gets another, and they don't expect him to be there. Baby planting way too early, and it's down to Truman. Doesn't get the kill. That's going to be an amazing round coming out from Ethan, stepping up for his team. Same with 7-Evan, doing an amazing job. And that is going to be a second round. The Jenks Trojans trying to grab this match back into their grasp. 7-Evan with 10 kills, top of the scoreboard for his team. Jeremy and Ethan both stepping up. We have yet to see 6Shooter and KDN step up for their team. But it can obviously happen, and they're going there. 7-Evan knows. What a shot! They're mid, though. He rotated off. They can't kill him, and that's going to be a man advantage for the Trojans already. That's also one of their better players with 4 to 5 kills, but 7-Evan in window. He's in a bad position. KDN doesn't actually gets tagged down, but Jeremy does get one on Cat. Now 7-Evan's pushing in. He doesn't expect it. They're already on stairs. 6Shooter and KDN have to trade, but KDN has no HP. He's gonna have to hold, but Truman has the crossfire on him. He's waiting, he's looking away, but he sees 6Shooter. Good headshot. He barely takes any damage from that. And now it's actually in the man advantage. They're starting to go towards A, but KDN has to step up. He sees Bavy's flash. Gets Bavy. That's going to be 1 kill, bringing it back to a 2v2, but he has no health. He's trying to flash, but Truman's just running into the site. They're going to have to rotate soon. And Truman gets the wallbang, but how fast is Ethan on the rotate? Not very. He's going to push in, but they're planting for him, actually. That's going to be unfortunate. Truman is watching, but he actually has a very good position. Jeem in sandwich, and Truman in ramp. This is going to be an extremely hard match, or extremely hard round, actually, to win with those positions. But Ethan gets one. He doesn't know where the next is. Clears out Tetris, but doesn't see him. Now, he's probably getting called that he's ramp, but not so fast. Truman with an amazing headshot and a 4K for the round. 15-4 for him. Doing an extremely good job. Same thing with Jeem. That's going to be 6 rounds for the Wichita Aces. And that's crushing for the Trojans. They do have enough to buy, but look at KDN. He has a UMP, not what they wanted, and 7-Evan, who's been so instrumental with the op, doesn't have it either. Woo! That was scary for 7-Evan. Actually, just full out peeks through connector, and Truman's going up cat. 7-Evan knows. Truman clears it, but oh man, Truman's actually all the way in window. This could be a disaster. Oh, he sees him. Oh, doesn't actually hit the shot. He's getting CSGO'd. He's trying to spam under, but that's unfortunate. And 7-Evan gets taken down. Doesn't get the kill, but Jeremy gets one, actually, all the way from Cat. Does 6-shooter know? He's just holding his knife out. Oh no, 6-shooter could have heard him reloading, but he didn't, and it's all down to KDN. He has a UMP. He needs to get a kill, and he's unable to. Truman with the jumping headshot. Jeremy gets taken out of Cat. It's down to Ethan. He gets one, he gets two. That's good damage. Oh, gets a third. It's all down to chicken fried rice. He hasn't done well this match, but luckily he closes it out. That was almost the insane round from Ethan. And yeah, that's going to be a good call. 7-Evan taking a pause. The Trojans really need to think about what's happening in this match. They're down 2-7. If you're just joining us, the sides are incorrect. It is actually the opposite. Jenks Trojans will be starting on the CT side, as you could, and the Wichita Aces, as you can see by their tag, are actually starting on the T side. But it does look like the economy for the T's, I mean, it's slowly falling apart. They're not losing rounds as convincingly as they should be. I mean, 1-1, you know, they had 4-2. Luckily, the CTs, they're not rich, they don't have a ton of money, but they do have enough to buy next round. If the T's lose this round, they can buy, I think, one more time, and that's it. That's going to be a very good opportunity for the Trojans to come back into this game. Let's look at the guns for both teams. It does look like, yeah, the T's are actually very strapped so far. Chicken Fried Rice does have an AK. He's throwing it in the air, which is why you see a P250 most of the time, but so does Truman and Jesse. Jeem actually only has an MP7 and Bavy with a UMP. If we look at the Jenks Trojans side, they haven't bought yet. They're probably just talking, and whoa, actually, this is not a tactical pause. Jeremy actually fully timed out. This is going to be a technical. Not what I expected, but hopefully he can reconnect shortly. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. They could opt to force, especially since the enemy team has his MP7. You know, they have a UMP, but I don't know if the CTs know that. If they look at the economy, they might be able to realize that after saying they won 2 rounds, and then they actually completely destroyed them, kind of. Not destroyed them, but did do a lot of damage on those 2 rounds. They only had 1 left. They actually might be able to make the call to buy here. I wouldn't recommend it, because I think if they can come back into the next round fully, they can definitely do it. Especially since the Wichita Aces actually have to save money by now. You know, they're running low. The only people who will be able to buy next round if they lose this round are Chicken Fried Rice, who can drop an AK for a teammate and fully by himself, and Bavy, and he can only buy himself. Jeem, Truman, and Jesse are in a predicament right now. We're gonna have to see what happens. It actually does look like this might be a tactical pause for the Trojans, but Jeremy might have disconnected during that. But we're just gonna wait for this match to keep on going. does look like we have a double kill spray from Chicken Fried Rice. Gee, putting down the ninja and the heart. Does anyone else put down a spray? Yes, he does. Baby unsure about this match, and he puts a fat L. A bit of BM coming out from him. Let's go to the CT side and see what they're doing so far, and I don't think I see any sprays right now. That's unfortunate, but we are waiting for this to continue. Not much to say right now. James, wow. He has a high sensitivity. So we're going to be getting into this. Sorry, Sixers literally just disappeared. Well, that's unfortunate. While we're waiting, let me quickly go and wait for everything to continue. It does look like Six Shooter was the person who actually did everything, and oh, he just timed out. Oh, that's unfortunate. And yeah, his dad is actually kicking him out. Apparently he broke his PC. Oh no. So it does look like the Trojans are actually going to have to get a substitute player. Highly unfortunate. And we're going to have to see what happens here. This is actually not a good situation. We might have to wait here for a while. While we're waiting, I'm going to go and turn on some music for you guys.
I live 17 floors up, and when it rains I can feel those drops in my window pane. Lets me know that I'm still here. But when the sun comes out I will go outside. When it breaks through clouds I will give a smile. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away to find good times again, to find all my old friends. Times I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good times, find my friends again. And good times, I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good times, find my friends again. And up, and when I cry I can see the city through my watered eyes. Lets me know that I'm still here. When my eyes clear up I will go outside. I'll imagine you're still by my side. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away to find good times again, to find all my old friends. Run away to the nearest place where I'll find all my old friends. Times I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good times, find my friends again. And good times, I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good I don't know what to do. Floating through vacant spaces, couldn't stop if I wanted to. As gravity takes my body out of your stratosphere, I'm combing the skies to light up the dark, 'cause I feel so alone out here in this galaxy. Inside of me, don't wanna be your enemy. No, this fantasy, it's guiding me as it takes me away from you. And I'm drifting away from you.
Alright everyone, welcome back. It does look like the Jenks Trojans are gonna get a new player to stand in for the old player, and they are ready to unpause, which is exactly what they're gonna do. We're gonna be getting right back into this match. For the map pool, I actually did not explain this fully. It will be the first map obviously being Mirage, the second being Cash, and the third actually being Overpass. And yeah, they're gonna unpause. We're gonna be getting right back into this matchup. And already an A hit. The only people with nades are actually, only a couple of them on Jenks Trojans, but they don't really do much and they're just pushing ramp. That's gonna be a straight after Jeem. They do take down Baby. Ooh, this is actually getting scary, but not anymore. Actually, Jeem with a 4K and Jesse with 1, and only person being taken down is Baby, but not a lot going on right now, and that's going to be another decently clean round for the Wichita Aces, and that's also going to be a full buy from the Trojans. The unfortunate thing is that Oddity actually doesn't even have money. When he reconnects, he only gets the money for losing the round and 800, which is unfortunate. We can't really do anything about that, but they're dealing with it. But that also means they only have 4 M4s. They're slowly pushing in. They're actually all in underpass. Ethan getting a lot of information so far, but no one's mid. No one's mid. This could be a massive slip up. Yeah, 7 Evans slowly moving in. I don't know if Jeem saw him. He might have. They molly Cat. Now this is scary. They're boosting up. 7 sees 1. Oh, wow. Can't even get the kill. And now Oddity has to be scared. He has USP. Can't even do anything. Cadian's all the way down in CT spawn. They smoke it off. There's another. Cadian with a good kill. Barely takes damage, but they're not in the default spot. Cadian doesn't realize that, and it's only him. Gets naded down to 11. Jesse doesn't. Oh, actually gets naded down by his teammate, but Jesse doesn't clear out the spot he was, but luckily it's only 1 bullet he needed. That's going to be a 9th round for the Aces. Not looking like a very strong half from the Trojans so far. And look at the score. Jeem 15-5. Truman 20-5. And it's unfortunate, but luckily the game's still on. We have 3 maps. We have a lot coming at you from HSEL Nationals. Ethan gets 1. That's a good pick. The only person left is Jeremy. Can't find the D. Jeem has been such an instrumental player for the Wichita Aces so far, but unable to find Jeremy just yet. Does get needed down a lot, but 7 Evan gets taken down, and it's down to Cadian, Oddity, and Jeremy, and now it's just down to Cadian and Jeremy. Cadian gets 1. That's actually a good kill, but Truman trades it out. Jeremy gets another. It's a 2v1, but doesn't expect him to be all the way there. Chicken Fried Rice saying nice shot. And that's a 10th. This is looking very, very out of reach for the Trojans so far. Double digits T-side of Mirage is always a bad scoreline, but we've seen teams come back from insane deficits. We might see it again. 7 Evan on ramp. If they don't flash, that could be a kill. Oh, actually peeks off right before they peek. And that's just timing coming into play. Cadian is watching though. He does have the Nog. Waiting for him to peek, but they aren't doing it. They know they're setting up, and they actually might be going for a fake. If Ethan sees Jesse, this could be a call to rotate. Oh, Jesse's actually not even baiting them. They already get a kill on A, and it's all down to Katie, and he has to get a kill here. He has to, but actually allows Chicken Fried Rice to go through. He needs another, unable to. It's a 2v4. If he got one more there, it could have been a 2v3. It could have been possible, but unable to. Now it's down to Jeremy and Ethan. Jeremy going through smoke. Ooh. Ethan unable to find the shot, and it's all down to Jeremy. Did break the vent, but they didn't see him. But he's being flanked from Cat. Jesse clearing it. Jeremy doesn't know. Falls down. Jesse with him, but gets the final shot. Takes the up. And it's looking like such a Wichita half so far. Look at their economy now. Because they didn't lose that round, they've just built it up. They can play the rest of the half and buy, and even if they lose every round, it's already, you know, the 14th round. They can buy anything they want for the last 2 rounds already, and I mean, look at the Trojans. They're stuck. And Jesse actually not able to hit the shot. Jeremy gets one. Oh, Ethan with another. They're being tagged down mid. That's Truman going down as well. This is a disaster. Baby going through underpass, but I think they realize it's one, but he has to get another. Ethan whiffing the shot and 7 Evan going in. This could be a big upset. Chicken Fried Rice hasn't been the best player in this match so far, but he can step up. Slowly going through. I don't think 7 Evan in such a good spot. If he goes through, 7 Evan has the perfect spot to deny it. There's 2 people watching it. He knows, but Ethan hits the shot. 7 Evan. Some BM there. Shooting Chicken Fried Rice's dead body. 3-11. If they get 4-11, this is recoverable. But like I said, look at the economy. It's crazy. You know, they have a full buy no matter what. Full nades, and they still have money left over. But it's the 15 out. It doesn't matter. We're going to getting into this. It's an A-take again. They know they can abuse this. KDN not doing well. Same thing with Oddity. But, oh, this position. This could catch him off. KDN, he's deciding if he wants to be that close in a very off angle right now. But he's slowly moving up. 7 Evans there to help as well. Flashes over mid, so Jeremy can clear it out, but they don't really see anything, and Cadian with the info. He needs to get a kill. Oh, he gets one! Doesn't get the other, but that's so much info. They're rotating early. This could be another round. Oddity doesn't find anyone, but 7 Evan does. 7 Evan, it's a 3v3. He needs to step up for their team. Chicken Fried Rice being strapped down, and 7 Evan going through the smoke. It's 2, and Jeremy trades off 4-11. That's going to be a 4th round for the Jenks Trojans. It's recoverable. 7 Evan with the good half. Looking at the scores, everyone on the Wichita Aces doing well, except for Baby Buggy. No, he's not doing too bad. If we look at the Trojans side, there's definitely a big drop-off. We have Jeremy 10-12. That's a decent scoreline. Ethan 12-12. 7 Evan 16-12. Decent scorelines. KDN not being able to step up so far in the game. And Oddity, unfortunately, just joined. Probably didn't have time to warm up. And it's unfortunate for him, but we're going to be getting into the second half and look at Truman. Let's actually look at his ADR because they added that in the recent update, and 158 ADR for Truman. That is off the charts. And if we look at Jeem, 127. That is insane. The next person is closest is Chicken Fried Rice, and he only has 56. But 7 Evan, 100 ADR. What a shot! Jesse's there to trade though. Jeremy's putting in. Can't get the kill. There's trades all over the place. And it's a 2v2. That was so fast. I don't even think that's possible to cast, but Jeem slowly moving up. Will they expect Baby to be this close on the flank? He hasn't stepped up, like I said, but he is willing to. He is able to. Oh no, Baby not able to hit the shot, and it's down to Jeem, and he's unable to either. That's going to be 5-11. Jenks Trojans bringing back the pistol round, and a lot of their team finally being able to step up. ADR across the board. Like I said, 7-Evan with about 100. Jeremy is on 71. Ethan on 87, and Oddity, unfortunately, only on 11, but they need to step up. They need to have these rounds. I mean, even after losing that round, I mean, Truman already being tagged down, but look at this ADR, 161. This is just off the charts. It's insane. And only person mid is 7-Evan. He could be taken down. They have a lot of their good deaglers. Luckily, they did make a good call. Only a person on A is Jeem, and they're going to flash over Jeem, actually opting to play CT with a CZ. Very long angle, and I don't know if that's the right call. Whoa, Chicken Fried Rice actually gets one from Palace. That's going to be Jeremy taken down. That's one of their better players. KDM does try back, and they have a crossfire. Wow, what a shot from Ethan. Does get another end. He gets traded out already. KDM doesn't expect it. Oh no! 7-Evan denies Jesse and Baby from the kills. KDM barely surviving. And that is such a disappointment for the Aces. They're still up in the scoreline, but that should have been a kill. There should have been a gun in their hands, unable to close it out. And they're on a full save. Only person with a gun is Jesse, but that's because he had a bit extra on 1900. Lowest amount of money right now, but still close to all his teammates. And there we go, guys. Sorry about that. And is Truman like a main player? He actually is. Truman is a main player in ESCM main right now, and yes, this is Panorama. It is not GoTV, it's straight up spectator, and we're going to be getting into this round. Truman and Oddity and Ethan taken down early, and Oddity and 7-Evan get taken down too. Oh no. Oh no. This is a full save. The only person who had a gun was Jesse, and he only had a CZ. This shouldn't be happening. The only person left is Jeremy. He's going to have to step up. They have guns. They have an AK. They have a MAC-10. They have a USP. None of them have armor, though. Jeremy moving in. Doesn't see Baby. They're playing this so well. Tries to spam. Can't kill Baby. He's spraying wildly. He can't get it. He only has 30 seconds and 20 HP to work with. They have a player on 30. They have a player on 100. They have a player on 11. Baby, he's so close to dying, but Jeremy has to close him out, and he has to do it now. Doesn't see him. Oh no. Jeremy slowly moving in. Baby's not peeking. He is playing this so smart. He only needs one shot, and there's 10 seconds. It's an impossible task for Jeremy. He's just saving the gun by now. The problem is that they can take him down after time, and that's what they're gonna do! He's running away! Chicken Fried Rice can't get the shot. Jeremy died. No, he doesn't! Jeremy, on the brink of death! He could have lost his entire economy there, but he does not. And luckily, Trojans do save at least an AK. They do have money to buy. Oddity. AFK in spawn. This is concerning. He needs to buy. There is a buy timer, but he doesn't. What is Oddity doing? He doesn't buy in this round. That's a big slip up. He has almost $7,000. Ethan does get one. Whoa, what's happening in mid? Ethan gets one and tags down Truman. And 7-Evan gets Chicken Fried Rice. Oh no, this is falling apart. This could be another round where it should not be happening. And whoa, Truman with a good B-hop, but Jeremy's there to trade. Rest of the people are on B. They have full A control. Bomb is going to rotate through underpass, and yeah, they're going A. Yeah, boosted. That is him. That is the Truman playing in the match. 7-Evan and Truman are actually good friends, and 7-Evan is also, or he was in ESEA main. Now he is in ESEA advanced, but they're going to plant bomb on A. Now this should be around for them, and that's exactly how it's gonna be. Jesse, Baby, they're holding B. They do not want to lose these guns. Look at the economy. The only... Ooh, sorry for that voice crack. Look at their economy. The only person who can buy is Jeem. And he's not gonna have the best buy in the world either. I mean, Jesse does keep his needs, luckily, and... Baby sprays. Oh no, 7 Evan clearing it. Ooh. There's 2 in market. Oh no, 7 Evan can't get the kill. That's an AK. And that is disastrous. They could not get any exits there, and... Unfortunate. Baby does pick up an AK, and Jesse keeps his M4 and utility. This is gonna have to be a force from the Wichita Aces and Trojans. They cannot throw this round away. Oddity does buy this time, and 7 Evan already gets a first shot. Chicken fried rice playing close. He's gonna sneak up. Ooh, just barely evades. Chicken fried rice going in. Ooh, can't get the call on KDN. It's all down to Jesse to pick up the pieces. Great nade on sight. That does so much damage, and Truman gets a kill on KDN. He's flying through. Oh, they're going bad. They don't know where they are. Oh no, Jeremy's trying wildly. And Jesse trying to spam through, but oh, Ethan just tags him straight through. Only person left is Baby, and it looks like he's gonna run away again. Yeah, that's gonna be another save. Unfortunate round. It did look like the Wichita Aces could have been able to pick it up, but they were just unable to. And that's going to be an 8th round. Trojans clawing their way back into this match. This could be a comeback. I think the F was yes. Yeah, 11-4. They're slowly moving in. I don't know if they're going to go for the exits. They don't have enough money to. Actually, no, they do. But none of them are close enough unless Oddity pushes in as fast as possible. It's not going to happen. We're going to be getting right into the next round. It is 8-12. It's definitely possible for the Trojans to come back into this game. But as I say that, Jeremy, last round he did mess up. But this round he is making sure he doesn't. And it's, wow, it's a very shoddy buy. They're going for the hero M4 and Jeem. Oh, Jeem has to go up. Oh man, he's almost dead, and yeah, Jeremy finishes him off. That's going to be a double for Jeremy in the round so far, and Truman, he has to be the man to do it. Gets a really good shot, but he's stuck. He gets mollied, can't get the other. That's going to be the hero M4 out of sight, and Ethan gets another. This is looking like a cleanup round, and this is looking like a 9th. Jesse with 50 gets the dink, but just barely not enough damage. Ethan surviving with 7. Evan taking a pause, and that's a good idea. They need to think about what is happening. They need to make everything, and oh, actually two of them are lagging right now. Oh yeah, Oddity, 600 ping. Unfortunate for him, and hopefully he can get that fixed, but yeah, that is definitely a technical pause for them, and it's 12-9. They're coming back slowly but surely, but nothing yet. And yeah, sorry for the Steam pop-up message, but feels bad for the Jenks Trojans. Obviously having a lot of technical issues this match, but they're still trying their best, getting everything done as best as they can. Unfortunately, it did look like Oddity actually had to use the bathroom, which is why he didn't buy, but unfortunate. Let's look at Evan. ADR popped up to 116. Jeremy with 77. I think that's less than he had, but KDN 54, Oddity with 8, and Ethan stepping up with actually almost 90 ADR. Does look like we're having technical issues. I will have to ask an administrator if we can substitute a player in that isn't fully on the roster, but we're gonna have to see. And yeah, that's gonna be a negative. So does look like they're actually gonna have to play with Oddity, but highly unfortunate. The two players that they have, you know, they have 6 players on their team, and one of them, their PC broken. Oddity has 500 ping. They're gonna have to play this out. It's a best of 3, guys. For the ranks, yeah, so yeah, Oddity timed out. Yeah, so a 7 Evan is a minus. A Truman is like a plus. I don't know about Ethan, and I don't know about Jeem. I can actually check that for you right now, but these guys are good players. This is a very intense match, but unfortunately, we're having so many technical issues with the Trojans, and nothing can be done so far. Yeah, no, Evan is not a free agent. Sorry, I'm just looking through chat by now. We're gonna have to wait a bit, but yeah, Evan is not a free agent. He is on Carpe Noctem in ESEA Advanced. Truman is a different story. I actually don't think he's on the team currently, but he probably does have plans. How is an advanced level player allowed to play this? Cool, so I'm gonna tell you a story about something that feels good, man, but not for other people. So actually, the biggest star in HSEL so far has actually been Shot Up, who was previously on Ghost Gaming, and he actually did play in the league for a season. If you go all the way back, you can probably see matches of him, and it was very, very, very awesome to have him playing in HSEL. Obviously, he was a professional player, and it's really interesting. There's some really strong players. I think there's at least 6 people who are in the SEA main. We have a bunch of people who are in like intermediate and open and doing well. We have people in advanced. Obviously, we had Shot Up, who's in Pro League, and we have a lot of really good players in HSEL. There's a lot of skill, there's a lot of time, there's a lot of dedication going into it. These players know what they're doing. These players can hit the shots. And especially coming into Nationals, especially during the finals, it is just crazy to see how skilled these teams are. And seeing these players have such a bright future ahead of them if they continue to play this game is always fun to see. But we're still waiting, and this actually might take a while. So I'm gonna resume the music. Alright, does look like they did get a player in. And yeah, they did. It does look like Oddity is back. Does have much better ping, and we're going live yet again, guys. We are very sorry about the delays, but we're back into the match. Jenks Trojans on 9 points. Sorry for the mix-up, and yes, the Wichita Aces are on 12 on the CT side, and whoa, what a strat. And trades all across the board, and this is falling apart. This is unfortunate. Only people left are Oddity and Jeremy, and that just fell apart. That is insane aggression coming out from the CTs. They did not expect that only person to be able to recover a kill is 7-Evan. But no one's on B. It could be a 4v2 retake in Jeremy. Slowly creeping up. Evie is there, but I don't think they're going mid. Yeah, they're not. The only person there is going to be Truman. He stepped up for his team. He needs to step up again in a very good position for information when Oddity comes through here. And yeah, they hear the smoke. They hear the flashes. They're rotating over. Oddity already tagged down, and this is looking like such a hard round for them to grasp. Ooh, Jeremy gets one though, but gets traded out on Cat. Only person left, Oddity. Oh, gets a headshot. Unable to get the second. That was a good try from him, but that's going to be a 13 round for the Aces, and that's highly unfortunate. The good thing about the Trojans is that they can buy. They have money, and yeah, we can see that. Truman going for the 30. I think it's the same thing for Evan. Yeah, he's on 25. Next map will be Cash. And they're slowly taking A. Chicken fried rice does hit a good nade. I don't know how much that will do. Actually, pretty much nothing. Oh, chicken fried rice gets one, but not another. Ethan trades it out, and they're rotating to A. Truman, good flash. They will be blind from that. No, they won't be, but he jumps down. They don't expect it. Oddity gets the trade. Stepping up now, but Gene comes in. Oh, no, they're being mowed down. Jesse with one, Gene with another, and the only person left is Jeremy. Gets a kill on CT, but it's a 1v2. Yes, to hit 2 headshots. He's one bullet away from giving the Wichita Aces 14 rounds in the game, and it's all down to Jesse and Baby. This is such a hard thing to do. He's gonna have to pull something that not many players, even professional ones, can pull off. Let's see if he can do it. Slowly moving in. Baby's there. Oh, does he see? Oh no, Jeremy! He had the shot, but he couldn't hit it. The stress got to them, and unfortunate. Here we go. Jesse mollies it. He flashes it as well. Jenks Trojans against the wall. They want double digits. They need double digits. 7-Evan, also known as M4_Peter, I think that's his name, is gonna push in. Oh, doesn't clear Van. That's a mistake. Yeah, he gets taken down. There's a crossfire setup. It's falling apart. It's actually M4_Peter_Griffin. And it's falling apart. Oddity can't get the kill. It's all down to Canadian and Ethan. Stepped up before. Can he do it again? Unable to. Match point for the Aces. And it's unfortunate. Trojans, no money left in the bank. They have to force up. That's what they're gonna do. CZ easy, boys. Let's see if they can bring it back. Let's see if they can bring in the double digits in the possible 6 round comeback into the game to go into overtime. They're going to be Jesse's on cat. I don't know if he heard him. I don't think he did. 7-0 gets taken down. That was their best player. And doesn't even do that much damage. And this is looking like it will be a round. And actually the game for the Wichita Aces Esports Club. They throw an aid, but oh, Jeem drops down. It's all over. Jeremy and Katie are the only ones left. UMP and Deagle. Will they be able to pull it back? Baby gets another. It's down to Katie and full blind, and that's going to be the first map. Going to the Wichita Aces Esports Club. Truman does get the 30. Jeem with a 26. Chicken 13. Jesse 16. And Baby 11. Everyone on the Wichita side doing a good job. And we're going to be getting into the second match very shortly, guys. Please stay tuned.
But I promise to you that the miles in between us will never change. The nights we stayed up, it felt our pain. Turning to love a million days wouldn't be enough, so I can't stay. All I wanna do is stay. Nothing will ever change. The nights we stayed up, it felt our pain. Turning to love a million days won't be enough, so I can't stay. All I wanna do is stay. Here I am again, floating through the silence in my cold skin. My body is wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win. My body is wearing thin.
Unfortunately, right when that song dropped, we are going to get right into the next match. This will be on Cash, and I think the names should be correct this time. And we're going to be getting right back into it. They are going to knife for sides. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Getting right into it does look like Wichita is winning so far, but most of them are tagged down. This is possible. Oddity. He'd have to go big or go home, and it's looking like he might go home. They're trying to 1v1, but He's not buying it. They're rotating from B. He's gonna get flanked as well. And that's a right click in. This is looking impossible. He has to get 3 right clicks for a trade of 1, and he doesn't even get another. That's gonna be Wichita getting the knife round and the choice of side. And they're gonna stay. Oh, they're gonna switch actually. And we're gonna get into the second round right now, or the second map that is, and Wichita, as you can see on the top, it's correct now. Best of 3 series. Wichita did win the first map, Mirage, if you're just tuning into the game. And, oh, looks like, there we go. Sorry, the match restarting thing was on the screen for a while, but we're into this. We're back. We're ready to go. Ethan's playing mid, but it looks like they're slowly rotating towards a chicken fried rice being boosted up, but slowly but surely working up. They're actually boosting 3 people. They flash, but not the greatest I've seen. Ethan's there, gets 1. Can't get together. Oddity. Come on. Can't do it. Oh no, they're taking A. Jeremy gets 1. Jeremy gets 2. He steps the first team. It's a 3v2. Man advantage for CTs. Sees another. Gets the info. Can't hit the shot. He needs to get another kill. It's down to a 2v2. Jeem. Unable to, but 7-Evan steps in. It's a 1v1 Jeem. Only person left. 7-Evan goes up. He gets dinked. It's a 3 versus 20 elf. They're both 1 bullet away from giving their team, or the other team that is, the pistol round. And 7-Evan playing mind games. I think Jeem heard him. And I don't know if Jeem saw him. Jeem waiting. Being very careful about this. Fake plants. Tries, but 7-Evan's not buying it. 7-Evan just barely gets out of sight. Jeem shoots. 7-Evan is playing this so smart. He might secure the round for his team. He's waiting for the rotate. He knows Jeem is stuck. Oh, he's unable to hit the shot. Jeem. Oh no. Jeem is able to clutch it for the team, and 7-Evan thought he had the shot. He was so close, but unable to close it out. That's going to be a pistol for Wichita. Not the start the Trojans wanted. Looks like they are going to go towards A again. Jeremy, Ethan, and out of here. Actually, it's only Jeremy. But they're going mid. Truman clearing it out. He actually has a scout. Or an SSG-08 that is, and Jesse's boosted up. That's a good spot to be, especially for an anti-eco hold. They're flashing. Truman goes out. Doesn't see anything yet, but oh, I think he saw him on the jump. Oh, I don't think he did, but he does miss one of them. 7-Evan with an insane deagle shot. But they're going B. They rotated from mid. 7-Evan. Is he Nico's son? Is he Nico's cousin? No, he is not. Unable to get those insane deep shots that he wanted. And Jesse takes 2 for his own. It's down to Jeremy and Oddity. And as Ethan gets taken down, Jeremy gets another. This is getting expensive, but Jesse gets 1. Jeremy gets another. This is possible. They're both tagged down. This is scary. Jeremy with 2 already. He needs to get the quad kill to secure the round. Doesn't have a kit. He has to go. Now, I do have the 10-second timer, or 10-second music that is on. When you hear that music, that means that in this round, he is unable to win, no matter what. Gets 1. Can't get the other. Jeem, 13 HP. I know I can mute Steam notifications. That was my bad. I do, however, use those to communicate with league administrators and check up on the players on what's happening, especially during those technical pauses. So I'm very sorry about the Steam noises, but Truman with 1, Baby with another. Ethan gets a trade, but Baby mows him down, and that's going to be a 4K for him. Jeem doesn't do anything. I'm sorry, I was spectating him most of the time, but we're getting into the match, and that's going to be 3 already for the Wichita. Jenks need to win this pistol. Jeremy stepping up for his team so far with 5 kills, but Truman with 2. And this is not looking good. Ethan with 1. He does trade it out. Jeremy with another. Oh, they're pulling this back. They actually have really good positions. And it's down to a 3v3 again, and they got their best players in. But, ooh, actually, Wichita has their best players in as well. Truman misses the molly. That's a blunder, but still hits the shot. It's down to Ethan, or 7-Evan, my bad, and he can't do it. It's down to Jeremy and 7-Evan to win the round for their team and make sure that Wichita doesn't have that 4-0. Jeremy can't get the shot. Truman, no! Unable to hit it either, and it's down to 7-Evan, not able to hit the shot, and it's down to Jeremy. Truman takes him down. 4 kills for Truman with the off. And that's going to be 4 for the Wichita Aces. Jenks Trojans not able to get back into this match. Unfortunate for the Trojans. They do have Deagles. They do have 1 CZ on Oddity. Good purchase, but let's see if they can do anything. Does look like they're going towards mid. They are going to boost on top of the red crate for the to watch for the push. Now Truman, yeah, they're gonna boost him. He's gonna be the person to clear everything out. There's actually no one in mid anymore. He rotated to A. Luckily, that is the correct call, but Jesse gets 1. Can he get another? Maybe he's actually the person peeking out now, but unable to. Jesse does actually get it from door onto highway. And they're all A. If they go A, they're gonna be going to every single player if they clear out B and get the information. That will be pretty much a secured round, and yeah, that's what they're doing. I think they realize that there is a good chance they're gamble stacking a site, and that's exactly what they're doing. 7-Evan is there. What a shot! Oh, gets another one. Baby's down to 4. Oh, Kadian gets another. Not like this. Not like this. Baby trades, but he is so late. Ethan gets another. Oh, this is falling apart. Ethan gets another one. It's down to Gene with the op. Gets Jeremy. Oh, can't do it. It falls apart. Not like this, boys. That's going to be the round for the Jenks. Ethan and 7 with the Eagle stepping up. They saved 2 ops and Kadian also getting 1. I cannot believe that happened. They let it fall apart. It slipped out of their grasp, and that's going to be a first round for the Trojans. What an upset with the Deagles. Yes, Jenks is the name of the school. 7-Evan slowly moving in. He is in such a good position. Sees him. Oh no! I'm pretty sure he clicked, but it didn't I'm pretty sure he meant to click because that would have been a kill. Oh, they don't expect him to be close. He goes through smoke. He needs to survive. Gets covered by his teammate. Jigsaw Rice is there, but he trades. Oh, 7-Evan gets 1, gets 2, gets 4! What an insane round. Gets 3 of them through smoke and 1 of them on the early pick. 7-Evan picks up the AK and gets the all back. That's going to be a round for Jenks Trojans. And that's going to be a second. Wichita, they do not have money to lose this round. They need to step up and win. Will they be able to? 7-Evan all the way back up to his team. 8-4. Let's see if he can do it. They know he's B. They aren't going there anymore. But as I say that, 7-Evan with another early pick. He is just destroying them, ripping them limb from limb so far. Oddity does get taken down, but Ethan is also doing work with the op. Oh, Ethan sees the head. Unable to trade, and Jeremy does it as well. There's trades back and forth, but they need to make sure Truman doesn't get another kill. He's been stepping up. He is one of their best players in this league. He cannot be able to get these kills. Moving in, Kadian knows, but can't hit the shot. 7-Evan's watching. This is where it gets scary, but if they go B, it's a clear sight. 7-Evan rotating towards A, thinking that it's there, but unable to realize. And oh no, baited in. 7-Evan knows. Oh, 7-Evan mollies. Truman. Will it reach him? It will not, but 7-Evan hits the shot. It's down to chicken, fried rice, smiley face for the Wichita Aces. Will he be able to clutch? He has a good flank. It is. Actually, is it planted for him? It is not. It is planted safe. Oh, 7-Evan with a dropping shot. That's going to be another round. Is waiting for Jeremy to be able to pick up the op, and that's what's going to happen. Easily enough time to defuse. 3 rounds for the Jenks Trojans. 3 in a row, yeah. And after Wichita gets a 4-round in a row win after the pistol round, Jenks Trojans rips it back into their hands after a Deagle upset. And it does look like they're going towards B. That nade could be good. It's not close enough. They're going B. Ethan, he hears them all. They know he's there. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2. That's unfortunate. But 7-Evan's there to clean up. Clean up crew. 2 for Evan. 2 for Cadian. Only 1 for Ethan, but still good enough. 4-4. It is tied. I'm surprised I don't have voice enable. I think it's my game crashed, but I'm very sorry about that, guys. And it's 4-4. We're into it. We're ready to go. Truman on the boost. Ooh, they missed the molly, and Truman knows. What a shot from the godly gamer himself. And ooh, Jesse's pushing the oddity, unable to trade. This is looking like an A take. Jeremy's gonna have to go massive. They don't molly him out though. Okay, he's in a good spot. He needs to get at least 2 kills. Gets 1. Can he get another? No, he can't. That could be the blunder that tilts the game over to the Wichita side yet again. CTs do have the economy to work with, but will it be enough? We don't know. Gideon gets 1. Doesn't expect there to be another. Baby has to get the kill and unable to, and if he did, it could have been possible, but Truman's there. He's ready. Ooh, C7-Evan, but he's getting killed from above. Jean jumps on top of the box, and 5-4. Wichita pick up the round. Truman drops his teammate in AK, and what a blunder. Oddity not able to find any kills in this match so far, but 7-Evan and Jeremy both doing amazing work so far in the game. Everyone on the Trojan side actually having around 70 ADR, and Jeremy and 7-Evan both having about 100. 7-Evan does hit the molly this time. Oh no. I don't know if they expect him to be this close. If they boost over, they might not clear this, but they're going for a smoke take A. If he can rotate through mid quickly, he hears him A. Oh, he is. Jeremy's gonna have to hold him off. Same thing with Oddity with a CZ on site. Oh, can it the no-scope. Step up Oddity. He gets 1. But 7-Evan actually decides not to rotate that early, and that could have been the kill, and now Truman's watching it. Now Truman knows, and easy shot for him. Walks straight into the crosshair. KDN, Ethan. They haven't been too hot this game, but yeah, it's not possible yet. Ethan only with 1, and he makes noise. Truman hears him. He knows. He's going to aim towards that shot, and gets the shot. What a gamer, and that's going to be 150 ADR for him, and that's going to be 6-4. Trojans. It's looking iffy. It's looking like they may go 4-7, but with the utility, with the guns, with the Hero M4, they might be able to step up. Evan, will he take fast aggression? Yes, he will. They flash it. Now, no one's there. He clears it out. He says, guys, they're not here. Be ready. And I hope they are. Ethan, close up with the CZ. Holding it slowly. That is such a common angle. Now this is not. He could get so much info, and oh no, Truman gets it. Jeremy. Now look at 7-Evan. This spot is godly. If they go A, they could be completely caught off. But I think they're going B. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They hear all of them rotating. There's no one on B anymore. Oh, Ethan's rotating back, though. Can he get one? Yes, he can, but they're B. They have to do 4v4 retake. 7-Evan with the hero M4A4. Will he be able to do it? KDN gets one. That's actually a really good kill, and Ethan gets another. Oh, not like this. Not another eco. Is this what the Trojans can do? Can they do this? Oh, what a shot from Truman, but they're both tagged down. Truman gets another. It's all down to Evan. They're both tagged down. Gets one. Can't get the other. Jeem gets the kill. It was so close to being the round. Ethan with two. Katie with two. Or sorry, Katie with one. And Ethan with another. Unable to. Truman grasping it back with the insane shots. And it is I guess you could say enthusiastic right now for the Jenks Trojans team. They thought they had that in the bag, but Truman stepping up, showing what he's made of, and it's gonna hit. Let's see where these smokes go, boys. 2 over. Oh, actually 3. 2 for truck and 1 for highway. That's actually a really good smoke setup. And they're going A. Oh, whoa! Ethan's all the way back there. What the hell? He gets 1. Sorry for the curse, but he actually gets 2. I don't even know how that happened. And Jeremy's alone on A, but it's a 4v3. And look at Chicken Fried Rice. He has 7 health. If he gets 1, this could be it. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, no, but 7-Evan trades. Now, Baby and Jeem. Jeem is such a good player. He's been doing wonders for the team so far. But Kadian gets him. It's down to Jeem. 31 health. Can he clutch? No, he can't. 1 above, 1 below. Trojans with 5th. And Ethan, with such a good flank. Stepping up for his team after having a semi-silent half. And unfortunately, for the Wichita Aces, that's going to be a 5th. If the Trojans can bring this back to a 6 at least, if they get 6 or 7, this will be a decently successful half. We're gonna have to see what happens. Oddity and Jeremy are on A. Jeremy, he stepped up before. He'll need to do it again because it looks like they're going A again. Actually, they're going for a ton of boost. They're going for a double boost, actually. They're both up there. Only person who's even close is Oddity and KDN. Ooh, Oddity gets 1, but Jeem and Jesse get another. They need to get another kill, and they need to get it now. Ooh, Ethan gets 1. Ethan gets another! Okay, that could be the play. That could be the play. Now, will it happen? Evan with a good grenade. It's only Jeem and Chicken Fried Rice. Not able to hit the shot yet. We know he's capable. Will he be able? Good smoke. Ooh. He's waiting. Ooh, good molly. Oh, actually, not a good one. Gets 1, but he has no idea where Jeem is. Jeem, slowly peeking. But unfortunately for 7-Evan, not able to clutch it. Jeem, he played that so well, and 7-Evan almost able to, but not in the grasp. Dude, Wichita is Wichita. Oddity's actually in a good spot. He doesn't have a good gun, but he's in a really good spot, and Baby doesn't clear fully. Oddity, don't do it. Oh, he does it. Oh, no. Unfortunate for him, unable to do it, and 7-Evan unable to get a kill. They're all spamming an upper. They are tagged down. They have 3, 5, and 39. It is possible. But Truman on 100. Oh. Not like this, Evan. Not again. Not again, Evan. Not again. He gets 2. Oh, he sees the feet. Evan. Oh, gets another one. Evan, not like this. Jeremy with another, and Evan gets the assist. This cannot happen like this. Oh, Jesse's there. Evan's missing. Oh, Evan gets it. Not like this. Evan with the insane 4K, and they have enough time. Wow, what a round. Jenks Trojans 6-8. If they win this round, it will be a decently successful half. They're going. Whoa, Ethan. He's all the way back there again. They actually haven't caught him yet. He's done this so many times, and they have so much info. Ethan, he can hear if they start running towards A. That will be a blunder. Here's one. Here's two. Ooh. Baby now? Oh, he doesn't, but Ethan misses! Gets Truman, though. That's a big player down. Can he get the other? Jesse's whiffing, but Ethan doesn't take the chance fully, and they're going B. Ethan. 7 Evan. Good Molly. They're stuck. He hears them all. They're stuck. Good Nate as well. Will this be a 7th? They're already up. Ethan with one. Can't get the other. Oh no. They still have man advantage. Not anymore. They need to win this round. This will be a very good half if they do, but 9-6, not the greatest. Not what they want. Moving in, just gets one. Oh, it's another. It's not oddity me. Can't do it. Amazing hold from Wichita. Yeah, it's gonna be 6-9. Good apps exchanged, and I am very sorry for the halftime music. I love Panorama, but I mean, if we go in audio settings, I only have 10-second warning volume. That's it. So, get ready now. They're gonna be ready to go very shortly, and we will get right back into this. I will mute the music because it is very loud. Wichita readying up. We're waiting for the Trojans. And yeah, they will ready up. So, we will be going back into this match. And yeah, even the other players realize, why is the music playing when I have it is at 0%? I have no idea. Panorama's good, but I guess it's not good for some things, and it's time for the pistol. Jeem, only person on A. Checking for advice is there, but Jeem's gonna have to go massive. Will he be able to? Let's find out. Smoke over. Very good. They actually fully isolated the site. They'll easily be able to get a plant, and 7 Evan gets one, but Baby trades out. Now, they know one's flank. Is anyone watching? No, they're not. Oh, he hears 2. He has all the info. Ethan with 1. Good shot. He's in a predicament though. Can he get another? Unable to. But they still have the man advantage, and oh, it's actually not planted for them. Up to Jeem and Jesse. Jeem with another. Jeem, step up for the team. Oh, he's doing it so well, but it's all down to Jeremy. Jeem needs one more shot. Oh, Jeremy snaps. That's gonna be a 7th for Trojans, and even if Jeem tried to kill him there, if he didn't do it quickly, that would have been a no-time scenario, but luckily we're getting back into this. It's 7-9 Trojans, still with a chance to be able to get back into this match. They do smoke mid, and they're going for a mid push. Jeremy's here with... Oh, they're actually going to try to go for a counter boost. Evans there though. Gets one, gets two. Mowing him down. He's another, gets another. Jeem gets one on Jeremy, but that's all he'll get. And oh no, Jeem gets another on Oddity. This is falling apart, and Kaden does get Jesse, but yeah, it's 7 Evans ready. And Jeem, 2 kills on Nico, good round by him, but not enough, and 7 Evan. Doing well, the entire team doing well actually. 122 on Evan, 48 on Oddity, not doing the greatest, but Jeremy 66, KDN with almost 80, and Ethan pretty much with 100. Truman, 120, still having a good round, but they're mid again. Oh, 7 Evan actually only getting one and getting taken down. Oh, this is falling apart. It's a 3v3, this should not be happening, and they pretty much have bomb control. They're counter boosting, will they expect it? Oh, he shoots. That will give it away. They know at least one is mid, and there's no one on B. They're gonna take site. All they need to do is hold. Never stop spectating Jeem. Still want to know if these kids are from Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure Trojans are. I do not think Wichita Aces are. Gun stuck through, not struck. Sad face from Truman. Sad boys coming in, and Jeem and Chicken Fried Rice can't do anything. 9-9. They tie up the scoreline, but this is where it counts. By round for the Wichita Aces. Jeem with the op actually rather than Truman. I don't know if that was a call that Truman made, or I don't know if Jeem made that, but Jeem will be the person. And wow, they have 3 people mid. If they lose A and it's only Jesse, it's over. Unless they have a good retake, but they're going A, and the only person who's even close is Truman, but oh, he's starting to rotate back. His internal timer's going off. He's gonna molly a doorway, but he's all the way up. KD gets one. That's a good kill, but oh, they don't spot him. Only gets one though. Doesn't get the other. Jesse trades, and Jeremy actually gets a team kill on Oddity, but Jeremy with another makes up for the kill on his teammate. 2 from Highway. Jeem has to get a kill. Unable to. What a shot from KDN. Stepping up for his team this round, and it's all down to Baby. Sitting in spawn. Unable to do much this round. He is going to have to sit it out. Person who might actually clear it out is 7 Evan. With his signature AK-47. Vote passed. Oh, 7 Evan must have heard that. And yeah, he did. He's gonna really want to yoink that out of Baby's hands. Clearing it out. And yeah, that's the kill. Good crosshair placement from 7 Evan. Clearing everything out, and wham! Baby out of the round. No guns saved for the Aces. No money saved either. Player with the most money is Baby, and he only had 3.25. And they're all rushing mid. Oh no, they're all rushing mid, and they don't know. They don't know. KDN, he is in such a good position to hold this. Ooh, KDN gets one. Can he get another? Unable to, but Ethan gets another. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. KDN mollying himself, but Ethan, he has no health pretty much, and Jeremy with another who's trying to get into Squeaky Butt. They're both Highway. Let's see what they can do. Jesse and Jeem. 7 Evan gets Jeem, and 7 Evan gets Jesse. He's up to 120 ADR, and they're up to 11 rounds. This could be going to a 3rd map. Oddity. Aim, pal. Aim. He's a sub. Yes, Oddity is a sub. They did have their official player in, but he did actually, in quote, break his computer. Molly A main, Truman. He is dangerous. They could easily give 11-10 if they don't flash clear. But I think they know. Yeah, they do, and 7-Evan's getting boosted up. Slowly clearing it out. Team is there, but he only has an M4. Probably better for the position, but they flash. Now, Jim, what can you do? What can you do, my man? You have to get a kill in this scenario. You have to. Because they're going to take B. They're going to be alone, and, well, we'll see. Ooh, Jim, good snap, but not fast enough. They have full highway control. Actually, they're contesting. They do throw smoke in. Whoa! And Jim with another through the wall. They need to take B, and they need to hold it, and they need to take it now. Luckily, Ethan gets one, but the only person there is Jesse. He's gonna have to step up. Sees one. Can't get it yet. Ooh, he does, though. Oddity. Can't do it. It's down to Jeremy. At least take the gun out of her hand. He does, but it's not looking like a round. Jeremy doesn't know he's highway, and yeah, that's gonna be a kill for Truman. 11-10. Wichita grab it back. Luckily, Trojans do have the economy, but it's getting scary. Truman has the op still. They actually didn't take it out of his hands. If they did, they might have not been able to buy it, but we'll see what happens here. That was a swing round. That wasn't important. This match is actually going to be in the favor, or at least this round is in the favor of the CTs. If it wasn't, it definitely would have been multiple rounds of the Ts, and as I say that, he's being taken. KDN with 2. Only person there is Chicken Fried Rice, and he's 3-18. They're rotating, but whoa! Jeremy's close. I didn't even realize that. And now it's all down to Truman and Jim, the two guys who have done so well on Mirage, so well on Cash, top of their team, and I don't think they're able to do anything. Ooh, Truman actually missing a shot. That doesn't happen often, and Team gets another one, but yeah, they're backing off. None of the T's died to bomb, although some of them are close. That's only 2 guns saved. But listen, Truman and Jim, those are the guys you want to save the guns. You need them to save the guns. But look at the economy. They actually pulled out a buy from this. And I don't know if the Trojans are expecting this. Look on B. Baby. Jesse. Not the hottest players on the team right now, but let's see if they can do it. And Chicken Fried Rice rotating. The players who are their best, Truman and Jim, players with an AK and an op, they're on A, and they're going B. This could be a blunder. They're going to the correct site. They're smoking stuff off. Jeremy with the first. Can they get Chicken? Yes, they can. Will they expect another one? They will not. Jesse with one. Jesse with another. Jesse with the third. Stepping up for his team finally. But Jeremy trades it back. And it's all down to 7. Evan with such a good flank. Will he be able to this early? What an important round for Jesse to step up for his team. And 7 Evan moving in. Does he expect it? Not yet. Now this could be a round. Does see one. Doesn't know where the other is. Oh, Jim shoots. This is all down to the mind games. Jim peeks. 7 Evan is not ready for it. Thought he dropped. And that is barely a round for Wichita. Look at the team money, though. T's. They still have a lot. They have a lot to work with. Unfortunately, if 7 Evan won that round, that definitely, unless they get eco upset, would have been 14 for the Trojans. They only needed one more, but unable to close it out. And already Cadian, I don't know where he... Yeah, I think he either got boosted or was in a main, and they had early aggression. He's almost dead. Clinging on to his life with 12 health points. If he even gets shot in the pinky toe, he's dead. He's gone. Oh, dude, wait, can I draw on the minimap? Aw, they removed that. That's unfortunate, but... Even with one, it's down to Baby. He stepped up before. He used it again. Unable to. What a shot. Now listen, it's possible. Truman Jim, Chicken Fried Rice. Chicken Fried Rice isn't doing so hot this match. I don't know if he'll clear it. Jeremy playing the same spot. He's played there before. Truman doesn't clear it. Come on, Jeremy, hit the shot. He does. Oh, hits the shot on Jim as well. This is over. Chicken Fried Rice, only person left. Can't even kill Jeremy yet. Gets tagged down to 12 with a Glock. And yeah, Ethan peeking back out. 13 for Jenks. And look at the economy. They're going to have to eco. This should be the round for the Jenks Trojans. This should be the game for them. They actually opt to force up. Now this is where it gets scary. You see, if the Jenks win this round and they win the next, it's over. They have match point and they have at least to get overtime. And Ethan with one, Ethan with two. It's all down to Baby. He cannot step up this time. Jeem, Truman, A-Boys duo. Nades running in, but not enough. Truman slowly working his way, and he hears one. Oh, 7. Evan gets taken down. That's a good flash. It actually blinds his teammate, but only one kill. Heck you from 7 Evan. Disrespect. Not on my server, you'll say. Heck. But hey, third map. Overpass, boys. Will we go to it? We'll find out. They force up again. 14 to 11. The Jenks Trojans. So close to getting map point. They are on the brink of winning the match. Wichita, they're going to have to either get 5 in a row if they want to win, or only lose 1 and get 4 in a row to go into overtime. Jenks Trojans, 1 for overtime, 2 for win. They can give up they can give up 4 rounds if they want to. They shouldn't, but they can. Those are the options they get because they're winning. And that puts a lot of pressure on the CTs. And now that they realized that there's 3 people B, they're A. The problem is that the people on A is Jeem and Baby. Jeem has stepped up before. Can he do it again? Baby can't get it. Jeem, 1 or 2. Preferably 2. He's running. He doesn't know where to go. 7 Evan gets another on Truman, and he only gets 1. 7 Evan trades. There's 2 left. Jesse gets another one, but can they bring it back? Jesse with an AK. Chicken Fried Rice not doing so hot this match. Can he be able to pull it back for his team? Sees 1. Oddity not able to hit the shot yet. And Jesse is going to move up. Jesse moving up. Do they expect it? He flashes sight. I don't think that flashed anyone. Even whiffing the shot. This could be an upset. Oddity gets 1. And Jeremy trades. That should not have been that close, but it happens. Jeremy giving a little shake in the air. They hit match point. They might be bringing this into the 3rd match. Unless the Wichita win 4 rounds in a row. With this economy, it's not looking possible. We'll see what happens. This team is deadly. They have players who can step up. Will they? That's the question. We'll find out after this round. if Jenks can close out the match. And there's no one mid. They have mid control. They have 3 on A, 2 on B. If they opt to go B, I think they win. That's just my bet. They have Truman with a scout and Jesse with FAMAS, and Ethan's taking fast control. Whoa! Ethan is so good at getting this control. He isn't frag hungry. He isn't the best fragger on the team, but he gets so much information, and actually Cadian gets one. Oh, Truman might get caught out. Ethan watching for the rotates. Truman has his knife out. That's a kill, and it's looking like we're going to a third map. And that's what's gonna happen. 7-Evan, I think he was, 36-16, and we're going to a third, boys. Overpass. Go back into spectate and let's wait for the map change, guys. I will see you just shortly. Stay tuned for map number 3, Overpass, Jenks Trojans versus the Wichita Aces.
Your lips are stained with fiction. You always have your reasons, and I spell you rotten. Your hands are sealed in pockets. You fill them with your secrets. To you, I am nothing. I am. Your kiss, sweet like poison. You know you make me reckless. I'll run, but you are friction. Your touch feels like heaven. You make me hate all my sins. You are my religion. My religion. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you.
Welcome back to HSEL Nationals group stages. If you're just tuning in, we are on a third map of best of 3 series. It will be the Jenks Trojans versus the Wichita Aces, and we're going to be getting right into the knife round to see which team gets to decide what side they start on for this map. Does look like, ooh, that's Ethan. My bad for the dot no clip bind, but Ethan is flanking. Truman gets 7-Evan. Cadian and Jeremy trade back. Ethan with another. It's down to him. They're both right clicked. He gets what he needs to. Ethan with a 3K for the knife. And the Jenks Trojans can choose which side they want to start on. It depends on the team, but I would expect them to stay Or actually, sorry, to switch and go to the CT side. We'll see what happens. They get map choice. CTs do not. They're gonna have to deal with what they want, and yes, that does look like it's gonna be... Oh, they actually stay. Oh no, they switch. What? 7-Evan actually typed in the wrong thing. They wanted to stay. And... don't know if we can roll that back. I don't think we can, and... yeah, they're just going to deal with that. And we're gonna get into the match. Unfortunate for both of them, but... have fun, guys. Good luck. We're getting into the match. Baby, Jesse, Truman, armor. Sorry for the Steam messages. Jeem, armor, chicken fried rice. Armor. Only person who doesn't have armor in this entire game so far. KDN, who has an HE grenade. They're going through connector and... ooh, no one's actually there. Oh, no. 7-Evan could get caught off, but... Jeremy knows he's there. Nate doesn't do as much as he wanted, and Ethan with 2. Whoa, where did that come from? And they're getting shut down on the B site. It's Ethan with 3 kills so far, and Oddity with 1. It's all down to Jeem. They're trying to knife him. Unable to. He actually gets denied the knife. That could have been extra money for maybe an op, but... wow. That's a good start for Trojans, and I bet they're happy about choosing CT side now. Does look like they are going for a connector mid-split. People who are there are 7-Evan and KDN. Not to be mixed up with KDN. Ooh, whoa! KDN saw him and, ooh, actually gets shot from 2 places at once, and 7-Evan gets traded out, and that's gonna be a FAMAS and an MP7 in the hands of Wichita. They have armor. This could be an upset. We'll see what happens, but looks like they're going towards B, and there's no one there. They go B, it's clear. They molly it, but they're faking. This is a good flank from Ethan, and they're going A. The unfortunate thing is that, oh, both of them rotate. They've completely faked them. They're rotating back now, but Jeremy with a nice shot. He can't plant yet, and Oddity trades. It's down to Truman, and he's getting flanked. Ethan, I don't know if he saw him, but he's shifting now. Truman getting pincered from both sides. He's gonna have to do a very good shot here, and he's gonna rotate towards B. It's possible for him. We've known him before. And Ethan's ready. He says, he's going B, guys. Let's rotate. 2v1 retake. They do have extra money for the bomb, which means that they can buy next round, but Truman playing this smart. Watching connector. Here's one. Can he hit the shot? Yeah, no. Well, he can, but Oddity trades. And Oddity, he's been having hard games. He's been having a hard time, but he stepped up for his team. 3-0, and that's gonna be a 2-round start for the Trojans, and the upset denied for the Wichita Aces. Update on the other games. I will update you as soon as possible. However, right after this game ends, we will be going into the next match. Rocket League does start airing at 6:15 p.m. So we are, or CST, so we will be going into that shortly, and while I was saying that, they're getting mowed down. Jeremy with 1, that's a good trade, but it's only a 3v3 and Truman has an AK. That's always scary. They're moving in. Jeremy unintentionally moves from the flash. That could have been intentional, though. And Baby gets taken down. Ooh. Evan takes on Truman, player who could have done a lot of damage, and Jeremy, although sloppily, takes on Jesse, and that's a 3rd. Good start. Does KDM pick up the M4? Oh yeah, he does, and he actually picks up the AK in the smoke. We're gonna be getting into the next round. Cadian, going for early aggression. This could pay off. It could not. Truman doesn't expect it. They're going for connector. Good nade, but it cost his life. And they're gonna want that. Cadian is in a good position. Gets Gene, but actually gets traded out. That is their best players taken down, though. Jesse is doing well this match, but can they do it? Ethan has been so good on the B site, 150 ADR. Will he be able to keep it up? They're actually going towards A. Or they're rotating. I don't know what they're doing. They were going B and then they were going A, and now they're all the way back in party. They're just waiting for pushes, I think. Baby and Chicken. They haven't been instrumental the past 2 games, but they will have to be now if they want to grab this, at least round, back into their grasp. And that was redundant, but I'm going to roll with it. Jesse is on long. We do have Oddity watching. He's through. Ooh, he's actually 3-1. He's been doing good. He's stepping up this game so far. He needs to step up again. If he gets 2 kills, it could be instrumental. Oh, what timing. He's full blind though. They're pushing in. He can't see. That is such a good flash. Jeremy with 1. He needs to step up. Jeremy can't get another. And it's down to Ethan. 1v2. Ooh, whiffs the shot. He has almost no health. And this is looking like a 3-1. And that's what it's going to be. Baby and Jesse. Like I said, Baby needed to step up. Not instrumental in the last 2 games, but he is now. Jenks Trojans. They won decently convincingly? Actually, not really. The last rounds, so they don't have enough to buy. They're going around 7-7. The advanced gamer, the advanced player, the player who has been doing well every match so far. Will he step up? Ethan will not. Truman takes him down. Oddity and Jeremy have to hold B in. They're going hard. Jeremy. He needs to get him. Ooh, gets Jesse. That is a good kill. And Chicken Fried Rice is going to start planting. That's a disaster. Jeremy with another. Sees Truman. Gets a flip. Will this be the ace from Jeremy? Oh, 7-7 denies it from heaven. But what a hold. Jeremy, almost 280 yards. Steps up for his team when it's needed. 9-2. And that is a round that Wichita should not have lost. They're slowly moving in. Going party, the person holding here is 7-7. Probably the person you least want holding party, but actually looking at the scoreboard, he's not even doing the best right now. And, ooh, Gene actually takes down KDN, and that's the site almost open. They're all going long. The only person not going on is Chicken Fried Rice, but he's going long too. Gene, he needs to get a kill. Will he expect this position from 7-7? 7-7 needs to trust his teammates. Oh, he actually gets dinked. That is really fast shot from Chicken Fried Rice. And 7-7 flashes over. They need it, but woof, they're getting denied A site, and Jeremy right on the flames, and 7-7 gets taken down. They're definitely taking A now. Jeremy needs to get him. He cannot. It's down to Oddity. Gets 1, gets 2. Spray down. Oddity just needs to stay alive. Can't get the other one, but he made it possible for Ethan. And that's all Ethan needs. Flash is over. Good flash. Baby does plant. Gene, he's being good. Can he be better? He has 8 HP. Oh, Ethan sees him. Gets him. It's down to Gene. 8 health. How will he play this? Ethan clearing it out. Gene, he knows. Gene is playing this so well. Gene slowly peeking. Doesn't expect it. Oh, he has 10 seconds to defuse. Ethan has to kill him now. Does get the kill. Does he have it? I think he barely does. He does not! That's gonna be a second for Wichita. What an upset! Wow, not Jesse, but Jean playing that so well, and that is destroying for the Trojans. They don't even, no, they do actually have money. Will they buy? They'll go for an eco. Unfortunate Oddity stepping up for his team this match, but unable to do as much as he'd like to. Truman and Connector. Will he be taken down by 7-Evan? Ooh, he might be. Oh, he might be, but... Oh, 7-Evan actually does hit it in the end, and that's an AK picked up for him. KDN is also in a really good position. This could be an eco upset. Clears out Connector. Doesn't see anyone. The positioning. The positioning by KDN. He needs a kill. Will he get it? Tags him down. Can't get the kill in the end, but... Really, really good positioning, and it's a 4v4 retake. Beatty's tagged down to 81, and 7-Evan has armor and P250. Jesse gets taken down. He's been instrumental. Jean gets taken down as well. Only person left is Bavy, and it's down to Jeremy and versus Bavy, and Jeremy knows exactly where he is. This should be an upset for Trojans. It can be, but he needs to defuse, and he needs to do it now, and he's not looking the right way. This is so unfortunate. Jeremy, you need to hit the shot. And he doesn't have time. That's going to be a third for Wichita, and it's unfortunate. Jenks Trojan doing so much damage both rounds, but unable to clear him out. If Trojans win this round, they have a very good shot of getting 6 or 7 rounds, but they need to win this round. The economy on the T side is broken. Let's see if they can do it. Evan knows it's B. He knows. He has so much info. And that nade does miles of damage, and they have the setup they know. Ethan in such a good position. Oddity does get taken down, but... Ooh, Jeremy with a good hold as well. And they don't expect Ethan to be here. He hasn't done anything yet. He's just let him pass. And they don't expect it. And chicken fried rice. 1v4. Whiffing the shots on Jeremy so far. And does get the kill eventually, but he's down to 11. It's not looking possible. It is not. KDN finishes him off. And Jeremy, he's been instrumental. 14-4. What's his ADR right now? Almost 200, boys. 179 ADR. 5-3. And like I said, this is a good chance for Jenks Trojans to get 6 or 7 rounds. We've seen upsets. Will we see it again? I'm not betting on anything happening yet. We'll see. But right now, 7-Evan's aggressive. Will he get first pick? Oh, he gets flashed. He needs to go, and he needs to go now, and Ethan isn't even hitting the shot yet. Gets one, but he's reloading. He's trapped. He's dead. And 7-Evan has to go, and he has to go now. Gets one. Gets two. What a shot! And KDN finishes off. 7-Evan staying alive with 2 1-taps with the P250. Stays calm, keeps it under control, and will Wichita buy into it? Yeah, it doesn't look like they... Oh, they actually... it's just an eco, but... Like I said, Jenks Trojans, good time to get 7 rounds in the game. Will he be able to? Sees one, doesn't hit the shot. He won't re-peek now, because they'll be holding that corner, and that's indeed what they're doing. But they're going fast, and the only person who's long is KDN. A smoke won't do you much, bud. 7-Evan does get one. Oh, he sees him. KDN gets one. He's been doing good this match. Cannot connect on Jesse. 7-Evan now. They're both blind, but can't get the kill in the end. Woo! Gets another in. Ethan with the flank. 7-Evan. In situations where he should be dying, but he's just not. He's a survivor. And that's going to be another round. Every person on this team stepping up. The only people who aren't KDN and Oddity, but they've had rounds where they've won it for their team. They've had such impactful rounds that could have changed the course of the entire game, and you should definitely never count them out. And I don't think that they are. And Jeem trying to shoulder it. 7-Evan is so patient. And hits the shot. Sees chicken fried rice. Hits him too. 2-man advantage already. And Ethan gets another. He doesn't even take much damage. Look at him. He's on 73. Only person who can trade back is Baby, but 7-Evan is so aggressive, and that only brings it back to a 4v2. They're going to have to get 2 each. And it's just not looking possible. Ethan is working his way down. That's a mistake. And now it's down to a 3v2. This is becoming more possible by the second. Small mistakes coming out. And Baby and Jesse are abusing him. Top of the scoreboard for their team. Jeremy. Behold legend. 7-Evan. The surviving factor for the last rounds. And the moving factor as well. Good Molly. Now that stops the aggression. Can't hit the shot on Baby yet. But he has such a good angle. And they walk into it. It's all down to Jesse. He hears him, but he can't see him yet. And now he does. Can't hit the shot. And Jesse can't clutch though. Jeremy takes him down. Picks up the op 8-3. This is looking like a good map for Trojans so far. But we'll see what happens. Do Wichita have economy? They actually don't. But they're going to force into it anyway. This could be in 9 rounds for Trojans. The best Wichita can do. If they lose this round is 6. And that, I mean, we'll see. Oh, Jeremy sees him. Good spot. And they molly it off. They're stuck on B. Will 7-Evan rotate? Oh yeah, he will. Will that flash them? It actually won't, but... Whoa! Look at Ethan! He has been such a strong lurk player for them so far. And actually gets taken down. He does get 1 and a lot of info, but... They have an M4 now, and they have it on Truman. This man is a legend. We've seen him play before. Let's see if he can do it again. Gideon with 1, though, on Baby. Oddity with another. 7-Evan's watching him. It's chicken fried rice getting flanked by KDN. And that is a 9th. That is at least a 9-6 half. And you have to be feeling good if you're on the Trojan side. Nine to 3. Wichita Aces are buying into the round. They do have 5 AKs. They do have 4 M4s. They do have an op. Let's see if they can do it. 7-Evan can't the shot. They knew he would go for that aggression, and they punished him. Will they punish him more? Doesn't look like it. Look at Jesse creeping up. Making a noise, actually, and... KDN with 2! Whoa! KDN didn't even take a point of damage, and he takes down Dream and Truman. Those guys are some of the best fraggers on the team. And they're down, and he doesn't take a point of damage, and now he gives Ethan the chance to get the info. And they're pushing in. Baby with 1 on 7-Evan, but not another, and they're both tagged down. Chicken fried rice taken down. Jesse only with 1 to trade back, and it's only him. They know he's long, and it's going to be a long road ahead of him if he wants to bring this back. This might be the double digits half for the Trojans. Shouldering it, making sure no one's holding that corner, but they're not. Ethan is on such an off angle. Jesse shoots. They know he's pushing up now, and easy kill for Ethan. 130 ADR on him. He actually has the highest ADR now. That's crazy. And 10-3. You have to win this round, Wichita. If you don't, it will be 11-3, maybe even 12-3. We'll see what happens. But right now, Jenks, very strong on overpass. Very calm, very collected. Will they be able to break them? They're going up, but Jeremy didn't spot anything, so it's going to be a very hard call for them to make. Slowly moving up. actually try to boost, and Oddity and Jeremy get tagged down. KDN does get one, but Truman trades on the Ethan, and it's about equal so far. You're gonna rotate B, and 7 Evan actually destroys Jesse from Heaven, and actually gets Truman, and team is so focused on Evan that Oddity gets the shot, and like I said, they needed to win that, and it's 11-3. Does look like we're gonna take a pause because they have to do it now. They have to do it now, or the round will be played. They didn't do it fast enough. We can't roll that back, and that's gonna be an instant man advantage for Trojans. Yeah, 7 Evan with 1. It's a 5v3 already. They haven't had to work for this that much. And 7 Evan does get taken down, though. Just get ran over by Truman. Okay. Come on, KDN. You've been good before. Do it again. Oh, he does. And he delivers. That's bomb, and that's the team rotating today. Look at Ethan. They don't even expect this. If they expect this, they have the game sense of a legend. Truman does trade onto Jeremy, though. And, Jeem does! And it's down to Oddity and KDN only now. Will Truman and Jeem pull it back? Ooh, KDN hears. He hears! He can't shoot! They're both tagged so low, 22 apiece. Oddity 35. They have health advantage. But he just needs to spray, and he thinks it's A. It's not. And this could be 11-4. He'll realize it's B. He'll rotate. Looks at the ground. And this will be a hard rotate. Look at the setup. Truman is in such a good position. And Oddity slowly pushing. Doesn't hit the flash. They know where he is now, and he gets taken down. 11-4. Even with the man advantage for the Jenks, they lose it after heroics from Truman. 4 kills in a round, and that's going to be 11-4. It does look like these teams will be running up shortly. Wichita ready, Jenks are ready, and we're getting into this very, very shortly. (11-4). If Jenks win the pistol round, it will be a very convincing that they will win the match. We'll have to see. Wichita back against the wall after such a good first map. They did get decently close in the second, and they do not look as strong on this map. We'll see what happens, but Jesse is here, and baby, Jesse with 1, can't get the other. Oddity trades. There's trades around the board, and it's a 2v2. This actually favors the T's. They don't have the bomb down, and this is concerning. Are they? They're going A. And yeah, Jeem actually realizes he hears him rotate, and that is such a smart call from the T's. But will Jeremy expect them to be that close already? Not yet. It's planted for him. This is going to be a hard retake for CTs. They see bomb, but they don't see them. Wow, what positioning. That's 1. Truman can't find the other yet. Whipping the shots. Gets him. Ooh. Ooh, Jeremy! 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 Yeah, and apparently one of their teammates actually has to go to work. too have to go to work. They have work at 5. Oh no. This has been played out too much. And they've just given up. Unfortunately, it does look like the Wichita will be on the final map, forfeiting after a 12-4 advantage. And that is exactly what's going to happen. GG's exchange across the board. And that's going to be the Jenks Trojans winning 16-4, 2-0 fashion. And that's actually going to be the end of the game. Hopefully we can get right back into schedule because this match is shorter. And we will see you guys in the next game. Thank you for watching. And we'd also like to give a special shout out to our sponsors, Discord, Twitch, Respawn, Be Recruited, and NIC Esports. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event. And I'm gonna throw it back to the casters. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.